Do you have a construction business? Do you have an HVAC business? Are you generating a lot of quotes? This video is for you because with AI, you can literally go from a couple of weeks quote to a couple of seconds quoting bespoke solution. Let me explain. Using AI, we are actually helping our clients to save at least $500,000 by creating a bespoke AI quoting solution. This solution is doing a lot of things, automating a lot of steps that you are probably taking right now. So typically, when we work with a roofing company or with an HVAC company or with a construction company or with a spare parts automotive company, they are looking for like bids or proposals or projects to quote on, or they have direct access to clients. But when they are actually screening the open web for bids, we are doing that with AI. It's not a human manually looking on those different websites. So we create like an API connection, grabbing all of those bids out there, bringing that internally in your IT solution and analyzing those bids for two reasons. One is to make sure that your company is relevant for this bid. And the second one is to collect the maximum information from the open web to enrich your quoting system and approach. Now that you have the bid, that you know that you are relevant for this bid, we go to step two. Step two, it's really automating most of the quoting. So instead of having a human, for example, looking at a blueprint, manually looking for dimension, the AI is actually screening those blueprints and extracting the information from those blueprints. Then, now you have all the information, you can collect, of course, additional information from the bids or from your client directly, and then combine that with the dimension. And then step three, it's really AI agent actually analyzing the dimension, calculating the cost, calculating the required material like necessary to create this quote or to do this project. And it's really kind of like automating all of the tasks that you normally do in Excel or using a third-party quoting solution. Now you have all the information, the AI agent is calculating everything. Now one step after that, it's really the AI agent putting that together. So we're actually leveraging all the quote that you've done in the past, and we are training our AI agent to create a quote that is similar to what you normally do. So you can really see that from start to finish, we are able to automate 90% of the different tasks. And the output is the exact quote that you would have done as a human. Now, the beauty of that, it's at this step, a human, what we call like human in the loop, will come, review the quote, make sure it's correct, add kind of like an additional pair of eyes to make sure that everything is perfect. And then we create another agent that is really kind of like what we call an AI coach. We bring this quote, put that or upload that to this agent, and then ask this agent, how do we improve? How do we make this quote better? And that's where the magic happens. This AI agent is trained to keep pushing the boundary of what's feasible, being a little bit more personalized, adding different options for upsell or cross-sells, actually realizing that it's a very competitive market and recommend maybe a lower price to win because maybe on the open web you can find that another big company is competing with you. Or finding similar projects that you've done in the past and attach those to the quote to show your expertise. And I think that's really the beauty of AI, and that's why I'm passionate about AI today. It's because we are really pushing the boundary of what's feasible, and we are really creating a world where we keep getting better, and as a human, we keep improving. It's not just about doing quoting, it's to create the best quote for your client. And in terms of results, it's amazing because really when you reach this kind of level of personalization, this kind of like excellence level, that's where you really improve your conversion rate. What we see with clients is usually between 10 to 30% improvement of their conversion rates. So you can imagine, you can translate that into additional business. The impact is tremendous and the value is huge. Again, with some clients, our typical clients are between 200 up to like 2 billions. That's quickly 5, 10, 15, 20 millions of additional revenue every year for a solution that is custom, that you own, that you maintain inside your IT infrastructure. So you don't even rely on a third-party software that is expensive. There is no complexity related to this kind of solution. So my best advice, if you are in the quoting business, reach out to us because I'm sure we can do great things for you.